how I became a BuzzFeed producer. ¿Tú sabes? So when I was living in San Diego, I used to do stand-up. And I remember my ex-girlfriend was like, you gotta start doing videos, Gadiel. And I was like, all right, fine, I think I could do it. I'm funny. Started my own page, I started doing my own videos, which was tough because I'm doing it on my own with no experience. So Jenny Lorenzo, she put out a casting call. So if you don't know who she is, she's the abuela. She wanted to do something for Caribbeans. And this video was, Caribbeans try each other's dessert. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really look into BuzzFeed. I didn't watch BuzzFeed like that. Of course, I was like, BuzzFeed, I'm a big fan. I started saying I was a big fan of BuzzFeed. I ain't know shit about BuzzFeed. But you know, you got a lot of people. You know, that's lesson number one from Gadiel. You gotta feed people's egos, right? You know, but Pero Like was the first time I'm seeing every aspect of the Latino culture being represented. I wanted to be part of that. So I remember Jenny called me in. She was like, come over, let's do the first video. Before we started rolling the camera, I told myself, I said, this is the most Dominican I'm gonna be. Man, I was nervous, but that video hit. I think it was like the first 3 days, it was like 3 million views. I was like, oh my God, I'm famous. I spoke to Jenny, I was like, Jenny, I do videos on my own. She was like, do you know how to edit on Premiere? Like, yeah, I know a little bit. I ain't know shit. I lied. I even bullshitted my ass off. I was like, yo, I'm really good with camera angles. I remember that. I ain't know shit about no camera angles. Lesson number 2, you gotta lie. I'm Latino, yo. Latinos are known, we know how to bullshit our way into things. You have to be street smart. I drove all the way from San Diego to Los Angeles, as a matter of fact. And Jenny was like, I'm gonna pay you for your trip. I'm like, I drove 3 hours in order to be in this video. She ain't pay me anything. Jenny, you ain't pay me. Until this day, right? But she gave me a job though, right? Lesson number 3 is, it's okay, sometimes you gotta do stuff for free. You know, I drove up here to do like, I believe like 2 different videos. I was in 2 or 3 different videos. Even though I didn't get paid to do those videos, I knew in the long run, it was gonna pay off. A lot of people are so quick to be like, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not getting paid. I'm like, shut up, nobody knows you. You need to do the work, you have to be humble. She was like, okay, you know what, we're looking for a Dominican. Since I was doing my own videos, it was easier for her to vouch for me to do more videos. My videos were funny, yo. If you go on my page on Gadiel Del Orbe, you'd be like, yo, Gadiel is a funny ass dude. The reason why I was able to get in is I was already making videos, so I was pushing my own product already, even though I didn't know what I was doing half of the time. You know, that's lesson number 4. Create your own product. Sometimes there's a wall put up, and the reason why the wall is put up is because you're not ready to climb over that wall. Trust me, once you have your own product and once you're ready, people will come after you and they will look for you. This is a good ass video, you learning. Yo, you better be taking notes, right? Because this is some gems I'm dropping. Ting, 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 ting. Okay, Ella was the boss or the manager of Pero Like. So she hit me up and she was like, Gadiel, you know what? When can you start? I'm living in San Diego. I didn't want to move to LA. I was like, I'm a comedian. I'm gonna make it out of San Diego. I'm never moving to LA. And once they were like, you want to work at BuzzFeed? I was like, maybe I'll move to LA. So I hit up one of my friends, Jessica. Love her to death. I served with her in the Navy. And she was like, fine, you know what? You can sleep in my living room. Shout out to her. I give her props. And also to her boyfriend that was cool with it. A lot of guys will be like, no, I'm not gonna let another man sleep in your house. I don't know him like that. Fuck him. That's what I would say. I would be like, no, fuck no. Especially he good looking, Dominican, you ain't sleeping there. She was so sweet, she's so dope. She's still my friend to this day. Jessica, fucking love you. And I moved out just to give her space, her own space. So I moved into a place closer to where BuzzFeed is at. This shit was cockroach infested for real, yo. Yo, I walked into the place, the cockroaches were looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, they talk. The place got bed bugs, yo. Am I oversharing? They were cool with it. I was like, I would talk to the owner, I was like, yo, I will help y'all, we'll get a Terminator, like, yo, exterminator, not Terminator. Exterminator. She didn't want to do nothing. She was like cool with these damn cockroaches all over the damn place. Like, no, this is ridiculous. So I started sleeping in my car. So I'm over here making these BuzzFeed Pero Like videos, but I'm sleeping in my car at night. Yeah. And the only person that was like, you know what, Gadiel, you can't be sleeping in your car like that. Come over to my place, you can sleep in my couch. So Curly opened up his door. Curly ain't know me like that. You know, that's how I love Curly like a brother, you know, because, you know, you can never forget what people do for you. That's another lesson. You know, never forget what people do for you. Jenny was my mentor. She's like, all right, set everything up, reserve all your equipment. You're shooting next week. How am I gonna shoot this? I don't know. I don't have a script. I don't know how to do it. She's like, I'm kicking you off the branch. She went like this, I'm kicking you off the branch. I'm like, God damn, all right, this is tough love. I'm ready. I'll do it, girl. So I shot the first video. This first video, Sound Effects Latinos Make, it went well. The second 2 videos that I did, it did well. I was so proud. Even though I didn't know what I was doing half the time, I had to trust myself. I had to trust that people could relate to me. And that's the last lesson of the day. Is trust yourself. You have to trust your own voice. No matter what, everything can happen in the world, but you will always be you, and you can always trust you. Okay? Did that make sense?
Yeah, it's great. It's a great wrap up.
Yeah.
Love it.
That was the last lesson of the day. So I got hired, and now I'm a BuzzFeed producer. Boom, boom, and I fucking love it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell. I want to give a special shout out to Emily Murillo Campos. Thank you for supporting. I read the comments. You guys show me love, I'm gonna show you love back. Gracias, este negro lo quiere mucho. I'll see ya next week.